When I first moved to Denver for work, I stayed at this old downtown hotel, the kind of place that looked like it had stories buried in every creaking floorboard. It was cheap, close to the office, and the front desk clerk warned me only about one thing: never stay on the third floor if you can avoid it. But that night, the hotel was full. The only room available was 300. The elevator groaned all the way up. The third floor hallway smelled faintly of smoke and dust. A faint buzzing light flickered near my door as I slid the keycard in. The room was colder than the rest of the building, and I don't mean slightly. It was freezing, like someone had left the window open during a snowstorm. But when I checked, the glass was sealed shut. The layout was simple: one bed, a dresser, an old CRT television bolted to the wall, and a huge mirror facing the bed. It felt off, though, like the air inside the room didn't move naturally. I brushed it off as nerves and exhaustion. Around 1:30 a.m., I woke up to the sound of static. The TV was on, playing pure white noise, even though I had turned it off before sleeping. I sat up, reached for the remote, and froze. There was a faint reflection in the mirror, someone standing right beside the bed. I turned my head. Nothing. The room was empty. When I looked back at the mirror, the figure was gone. I told myself it was a trick of the light, maybe the flicker from the TV, but then the air changed. Heavy, pressing. The static grew louder, like it was swallowing the silence. I got out of bed and unplugged the TV completely, yet the sound kept going. My phone light barely cut through the darkness, but I saw movement near the corner of the room, right beside the dresser. That's when I noticed it, a dark, human-shaped shadow inside the mirror. It was standing perfectly still, but I wasn't moving. It wasn't my reflection. I took a step forward. It didn't. Instead, it tilted its head slowly, like it was studying me. I backed up, grabbed my bag, and ran. The hallway lights flickered again, just like before. When I reached the elevator, the doors opened on their own. I stepped in and hit the lobby button repeatedly. As the doors closed, I heard the faint sound of footsteps running down the hallway toward me. When I reached the lobby, the clerk was still at the desk. Before I could say anything, he sighed and said, "Room 313 again." He picked up the phone, called maintenance, and told them to lock the room. I asked him what was wrong with it, but he just said, "You're lucky it let you leave." I checked out before sunrise and found a new place that same morning. A few weeks later, curiosity got the best of me. I searched the hotel's history. In 1989, a guest had been found dead in room 313. They'd smashed the mirror trying to get the thing out. Since then, staff claimed that if anyone stayed there overnight, the TV turned on by itself, and a dark reflection appeared just before 3 a.m. I never went back. But sometimes, when I stay in hotels now,